Pewdiepie, kill this shit.
If you are watching this, please do like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter. It is HeyShowtime with 2 E's. I will leave a link in the description to my Twitter. With that being said, thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out.
Hey, this shit exclusive.
What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to set the best screens in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now before we get started, we are currently at 11,600 subscribers on YouTube. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys who've been a part of this journey. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys find nothing but good positive vibes, good content, and all that good stuff. I also want to ask that you guys please do follow my Twitter. It will be in the description down, the comment section and the description down below. I really need you guys to follow my Twitter. And honestly guys, with that being said, we can get straight to today's video. Or you know, one more thing guys, as you guys know, I have been permanently banned, so I just want to keep reminding you guys that I am still working on getting my build up. So I do have another account. The account name is called Stage Bay. I officially will publicize it. That's my second account that I will be playing 2K on because I am banned on HeyShowtime. So are you guys looking for me in the stage, or you're playing someone named HeyShowtime or has a name similar? It is not me. I have a new account and I'm currently working on getting some badges, buying some VC so I can up the player once again, which is so very frustrating, but I got to get you guys some good content, some new gameplay, so I will be doing that. And with that being said guys, we can get straight into today's video on how to set the best screens in NBA 2K21 current gen. So the very first tip that I have for you guys, if you guys want to really better your screens, is to check your strength. So as you guys know, there are a lot of center builds that have higher strength, some have lower strength. So I'd say the most popular build right now is probably the Blah build. It was a build created by a YouTuber that goes by the name, or a streamer by the name of Blah. He is a center, and this build actually has 190 pounds. That is the weight of the build that he created, and a lot of people uses, meaning it has a lower strength rating. I believe the strength rating is like at a 42 or something like that. So the strength is obviously lower than a center who would have 274 pounds, for example. So your screens will not be as good as someone who is 274 pounds. This is why I like to say that my favorite build and the build that I use is always heavy. I'll always go with a build that is between 250 pounds and 274 pounds. That's just the range I like it. So before you guys really get started, look at your strength and you'll have to know what it takes for you to set some really good screens. So if you're a Blah build, you will have to understand angles just a little bit better. If you already are a heavy center, it will be much easier for you to set screens because you have a lot of weight on you. And with that being said, we can get into the second tip that I have for you guys on trying to set better screens. So another tip that I have when you guys are setting screens is there is something you guys want to do when you're setting screens. When you guys are setting screens, you guys can start doing L2 and circle. L2 and circle will really better your screens. Now at first this wasn't a thing. I really wasn't doing this before. It was something I was doing like 2K20, 2K19ish. I started doing that a long time ago. I recently started doing it again when I was playing on another center account, of course. In the meanwhile, it really does work. I feel like I stand up more straight. You're getting more of a straight up screen. What I'll do is while I'm explaining this, I'll actually have some clips on what I'm talking about, but you will get more of a stand straight screen. Your screens will be a lot harder. You also want to be careful because it is very I noticed that when I do this, sometimes you will get more illegal screens than the usual. So it is important that you guys kind of angle your screens correctly. If you guys are setting screens in a rush and they're not strong hard screens, then you guys will get illegal screens every time. So make sure that you guys press L2 and circle. It's a great way to set some good screens. If not, just regularly press circle and we can move on to the next step on setting better screens. So another tip that I have for you guys setting screens is angles. You guys have to understand angles very, very well. So personally, the guard that I play with, shout out to my boy Josh Secured, we play a lot of twos. We love playing together. We've kind of understood each other. Our chemistry is actually insane, as I like to say. I understand his angles very, very well. It's important to understand what side your guard or the guard you're playing with likes to go to. So if you notice that the guard you're playing with loves to go dribble, 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 and then speed glitch to the right, you want to make sure that you set a screen that gets him open in the direction that he wants to go. So once again, I will have kind of some clips playing of an example. Say for example, my guard or the guard that I'm playing with wants to go left. I'm going to set a screen that will allow him to get left and get open. You guys have to understand angles when you guys are setting screens. I notice that a lot of centers out there are just setting screens, just doing whatever. But you know what? It honestly comes down to which center really understands understands and who's going to set the best screens for their guard. As I like to say, all of the best centers in the world, all of the best comp centers know how to set screens. It's not hard, but it's just to have a basic understanding and to just basically, just understand your angles, know how your guard likes to play, get him open. The number one goal when you guys are setting screens is to get your guard open. That is the only way he's going to score. It doesn't matter whether you're playing 2s or 3s, it is the same exact method. Get your guard open. And with that being said, guys, I'll move on to the next tip that I have for you guys on setting better screens. So the next tip that I have for you guys is setting high screens. Now, I don't really like, there is such thing as low screens. Not often am I really setting low screens, because if anyone has to play low screens, that means that the defender is playing low, and if the defender is playing low, the guard can just pop it in their face and just shoot the ball because they're playing low. So for the most part, if anyone playing good defense is playing high on their defender, for example, say I'm a playmaking shot creator and there is someone playing defense on me, more than likely they're gonna play high defense on me because I have insane amount of shooting badges. I have a crazy high 3-point rating, and more of the times everyone's trying to shoot 3s. People rim run from time to time when they need a quick bucket, but for the most part, as you guys can probably see in the clips, my guard is going for straight 3s. We're trying to get the game over with. We're trying to body bag whoever's playing us. So with that being said, whoever's defending my guard is always going to try and play high defense so that he isn't able to get 3s. So when you see that happening, you centers have to set a high screen. Your screens have to be high. It has to stop the defender from doing what he does. So a defender is going to play high on your guard, and if you have a screen kind of just sitting in front of the person, they're going to keep hitting it over and over and over again because I'm setting a high screen. As you guys will probably know, I probably have some clips going already while I'm talking. It is important that you guys have set some very good high screens. High screens are really what's going to get your guard open for some nice 3-pointers so that you guys can end the game really quickly. So once again, guys, make sure you guys are setting high screens for your guards, especially on the 3s. I feel like perimeter locks can be hawks. Those guys have some crazy defensive badges. Those guys will be on nuts. So it is important that you guys are playing insane defense, trying to get in between that defense and just set a good screen to give your guard some space to score. And with that being said, guys, we'll move on to another tip that I have for you guys on trying to set better screens. So there is a type of screen that I've given like a personal name. A lot of you guys may know it, a lot of you guys may not know it, but I like to call it the run-in screen. This is a screen where you run into the defender and you set a very hard screen. Now, sometimes you will find an illegal screen. What an illegal screen is where you guys haven't positioned yourself and you've kind of just thrown yourself in front of the defender to set a quick screen, and then you will catch an illegal screen. But there are ways to successfully complete the run-in screen. What you guys want to do is you guys want to run towards the defender, hold on to circle, set a very hard screen. Now when this happens, usually you'll notice 2 animations. The person who you set the screen on will either fly on the floor, flopping, literally can't get back up, or the other animation that you guys may face when doing this is the person may get into a glitchy animation. So I'll maybe show it on screen where it's like kind of glitchy, where the person really cannot move. It's making them slide. Those are 2 real animations that I've noticed. Like when I'm setting screens, they'll either slide because they can't get past the screen and glitch, or they'll just completely fall on the ground and just get some dummy animation. Like they'll just crash out because the screen was so hard. But either which way, both of those screens are screens that are needed for guards to get open. So definitely try the run-in screen. Honestly, guys, it's about mastering it. You guys don't want to run in too hard because you guys can get illegal screens. You guys want to properly position yourself, get a firm screen, stand down screen. That way you can get your guard open as soon as possible. And honestly, guys, with that being said, that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I really do. Like the video. Gosh, I'm having a little brain freeze. Like the video if you did like the video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Once again, if you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I just want to ask that you please do like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a very hardworking YouTuber, and I'm just looking to get you guys good content as always. Once again, guys, I am returning to current gen. Just give me a second, give me a moment. I'm recharging, I'm in the lab. I will come back to this game, and we're gonna have a great time with some streams. I have one more part that is missing for my gaming PC so I can start doing PC streams. One more, it is sold out everywhere, so I'm trying my very best to get my hands on this piece. When I get my hands on that part for my PC, do expect better edits, better thumbnails, all that good stuff. And that is all, guys. I hope you guys stay safe, stay hungry, get whatever it is you guys want to get in life, and I'll see you guys in the next one.